Yeah, good to see the Maltese team coming out here in the home turf.
Charles Degiorgio, whoa, a little sticking point. He got through it, but if it should pass, and it does.
The goal of the opener is to get you in position where you can jump to a good second, but you absolutely have to get on the board.
Charles Degiorgio.
That's a grind.
Yeah, 230 was a grinder. You know what? 220 was a lot.
So that's not a good idea from a motivational belief perspective or from that skill perspective. Now here, this guy, let's see, can he grind?
Oh yeah, Charles, 237.5 now. And you know what, if I'm honest, I was figuring it was gonna be over relatively early. I have an SPD belt myself. I can tell you it's the best in the business. It's Charles Degiorgio, Malta 110. Degiorgio.
Yep, you nailed it that time, Ryan.
A little too quick out the blocks. Let's see how he handles 110. A little bit of work for an opener, and that's the same as the squats.
Yep, we're seeing it's rarely someone in these weight classes because there's just so many people who could come out of the woodworks and challenge.
Charles Degiorgio from Malta, 115. And we're going to find out if Delaney Wallace can pull the trick and become a multiple-time world champion a little bit later today.
That's right.
But like you said, the talent pool, we kind of suspected this, did we not?
Yeah, and it's unfortunately a little worse than we anticipated. All right, retaking a second.
And we thought, now Charles missed 115 on his second, and we thought he's just like a 5-kilo jump from 110, and 110 was a hell of a grinder. I'd be surprised if he could rally back, but hats off to him for coming out and trying.
Absolutely.
That's what we thought.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And hopefully he...
And we saw Charles struggle a bit on the last two events, taking very heavy openers. I would say that was a slightly heavy opener, but it moved decently once he got it up a little bit. I hope average, because there's more of a balance component when your feet are that spread and your base of support is a little more precarious. So there are a lot of factors to consider.
Charles Degiorgio of Malta, 250, and this is getting some successful lifts in.
I'd like him to prove me wrong right here, Ryan.
There's a lot of down up there. That won't pass.
Well, you know what? He got it higher than the second. It's